All right, man. Talk to talk. You know what it is? I had to jump in, do something real quick. Jump in here, do something real quick for y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? All right, so look, man. I had to do this real quick video because I watched a little bit up and I said, okay, yeah, this is interesting. Let me jump on this now. So this is uncovering what game over meant at the end of the halftime performance. And I believe that what is being said in this video could be 100% accurate. And I think that it's going to get exposed sooner or later. So before we get into that, I got to get a legendary spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscriptions today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones at. Just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. I went from 1,300 subscribers to over 13, 14, 15,000. And yes, I am the King of the North. Let me know what kingdom you from. Also, there will be a battle on this channel, March 23rd. Funeral Man versus J Dev. If you like battle rap, it's going to be free. All you have to do is watch. That's it. And you can share it on Facebook, share it everywhere. Just share. Because this is going to be a spectacle. All right, so let's get to this, man. All right, so let's get to it.
This video is about to get very surgical, so stay with me. Bro, I could be tripping, but this game over thing might be way darker than we thought it was, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. Now, I'm kind of hoping that I'm tripping, okay? But I just did some research, and what I found is insane, bruh.
So I'm going to tell y'all now. That game over it's just not something small. I don't know what it is, and maybe he's gonna uncover it. But I'm telling y'all now, if Kendrick Lamar is doing something, y'all have to understand everything he does has a point to it. He's not just doing something just to do it. Trust and believe. And everything that this man do has a point. And I know a lot of y'all don't get it. I know a lot of y'all too lazy to even figure it out. But just like how you watch these movies where you have to decode some things in the movie, this is how you should treat Kendrick Lamar. You should treat his career the same way. If you respect like movies like Usual Suspects and Shutter Island and stuff like that, then you need to respect Kendrick Lamar's career the same way. If you think those are classic movies, then his career is classic the same way. So let's keep it going.
And knowing how calculated and intentional Kendrick Lamar is, it might just be true. Now, I'm totally fine with y'all saying I'm reaching, but give me the time of day and then come up with your decision. Listen to what I gotta say first, okay? Because this is crazy, bruh. Now, before I get into the real stuff, we gotta talk about Meet the Grams. Because I think the one thing that Drake did that he actually did a pretty good job of was deflecting the main allegations in Meet the Grams. See, Meet the Grams...
I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. Meet the Grams is the best diss track ever penned to paper. I'm telling you. I think it's better than any diss track that's ever been created. Because it's a therapy session. And there's some things that were said in this that I think is much more deeper than what people giving it credit for. But that track right there is much darker than what people say it is.
Had a much more serious tone, a way less party tone. It's a lot darker. So if people actually gave the time to look into those accusations, the neutral people and the Drake fans, I think a lot of things would have came up that never came up. Especially because when Kendrick dropped Not Like Us, even though he's calling him an Edo, a lot of the details are in this song, okay? This is the part. I've been in this industry 12 years. I'm gonna tell y'all one little secret. It's some weird stuff going on, and some of these artists are here to police it. They be streamlining victims inside of their home, calling them Tinder, then leak videos of themselves to further push their agenda. Now, what Kendrick is a
Man, bro, I said this in a video before. Oh my God, I said this in a video before. I really did. And just the fact that he's bringing this up in this video, oh man, I'm on the right path. I'm telling you.
alluding to is there is a major trafficking situation going on here. And what's interesting about that is Baka Not Nice went to jail for this exact thing. He went to prison for guerrilla pimping, which is essentially forcing somebody to work for you in that way. And it's interesting because even DJ Academic said that Drake would do this for LeBron. Now, we don't know if that's true. All we know is the biggest Drake supporter said it out of his own mouth. Not only did he say that, he went on DJ Vlad and said that Drake and FBG be having freak-offs. And this is before the Diddy freak-offs came out. So, now this is where it gets interesting. Kendrick Lamar said the embassy was gonna get raided soon, right? And right after that song came out, all of a sudden, Drake's embassy floods. Now, it
Yo, when a home floods, people do that for a certain reason. Some people do it for a certain reason. I'm just gonna say it like that. Some people flood their homes for a certain reason. That's all I'm gonna say. Bro, this is crazy. Holy shit, this is crazy.
could have just been a storm. There's no facts or proof of anything, but it is very interesting that flooding your home is a way to get rid of evidence. This is just true. Now, that's just a hypothetical. That's not even the real thing we're about to get to. It gets darker. Now, I want y'all to remember, we're in 2025, and Game Over at the Super Bowl is being presented in the crowd. Now, I want to take us back to the 2021 Super Bowl. You might be thinking, why are we talking about football right now? Why are we going back in time to talk about another Super Bowl? Watch this, bro. Right after this Super Bowl, I don't know if y'all remember, but there was a huge crackdown on a trafficking ring right after this Super Bowl. And here's the article. 75 arrested in Super Bowl human trafficking sting. In the days leading up to the Super Bowl, detectives were working undercover in an anti-human trafficking operation. Now, human trafficking suspect Juan Cano Jr. was involved in another case after traveling to meet with the girl he thought was 17 years old. While making arrangements to meet, Cano was actually speaking with an undercover detective online.
Yo, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy because some people be out here really meeting people and trying to do things to them, and they're documenting everything you do. Everything. That's why I said, man, if your boy is a part of all this, he gonna get caught. And it's gonna be something that I think people are going to be, they ain't gonna be shocked, but it's gonna be like, whoa. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think people are gonna be shocked. They gonna be just like, dang, that's crazy. Like, I don't know, man. It's gonna blow people's minds. I guess they're gonna be shocked. I don't know. But for me, I'm just gonna be like, I kinda knew this. Like, I think a lot of people kind of know what's really going on, but they just don't want to say it. They just afraid to say it. And I think that's why, at least I believe that's the reason why a lot of artists kind of is stepping away from him.
Super Bowl has come and gone. The fight against human trafficking is far from over. We will remain vigilant to rescue victims from the cruel and miserable underground world of human trafficking and pursue those who propagate this despicable practice. Interesting. In mid-January, the agency wrapped up a month-long human trafficking operation that led to 71 arrests. The suspect including members of the military, a teacher, and ex-predators. At the time, Chronister warned that law enforcement officials were stepping up to prevent an increase in human trafficking before the Super Bowl. Now, before I reveal what I'm about to reveal next, this is Dutchavelli. I'm not going to break down anything involving this guy because honestly, even though I could, I don't want my channel to go down that type of route. What I'm gonna ask you to do after you watch this video, if you're not faint of heart, Do research on Dutchavelli. Do research on Dutchavelli and these dogs. And then do research on Dutchavelli's connection to Drake. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay? Viewer discretion advised. But let's get back to what I was talking about.
All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all something. Now I don't know if it's Dutchavelli. I don't know if it's the same guy, right? But someone in Academic's chat, one of his videos, I don't know if it's still up. Maybe he took it down. But there are people who reported on it, and I think I did too. I think I had talked about it on my channel. I just can't remember what video it was because I did so many videos on this dude. Someone sent him a video of, they said that it was Drake and a couple of dudes having relations or whatever you want to call it with dogs. And he was watching it and he was like, oh, he was like, he turned it down and he was like, he was shocked, Academics. And I don't understand why Academics ain't talking about that. And then some people saying that this is why Drake made the album called For All the Dogs, because it was a shout out to this guy here and everything he was doing. But yeah, this is a story that's out there, but a lot of people ain't talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people think that some things are just outlandish and it's just like, okay, but Academics literally had someone send him a video and he watched it in real time on his show. Now, maybe he deleted it by then. I don't know. But that definitely did happen. No joke.
Now, what could Kendrick have possibly meant by putting game over at the end of the Super Bowl? Now, obviously, there was a theory about the stage setup being a Sony controller. He was obviously playing the game. The game ends, so game over, right? Of course. But it might just be deeper than that. Can you guess the name of the sting operation on Trafficking that took place before the 2021 Super Bowl? Can you guess the name of that operation? The operation was called Game Over. I want you to just...
Bruh. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. He said in the beginning, dude, if people think he reaching, this is clearly not a reach, bro. This is clearly not a reach. Like, this is something that I think people are going to pay attention to. I gotta shout him out. I'm happy he made this video because this sheds a lot of light on certain things, and everything is connecting. This is crazy, man. This is crazy.
Sit with that, cause that's giving me chills. I could be tripping, bro, but you telling me the operation for the trafficking sting was called Operation Game Over? That's what you telling me? And Kendrick had just so happened to be performing at the Super Bowl where the operation had taken place before. And at the end of it, after doing a song calling this guy a Edo and criticizing his partner for trafficking, there's a huge game over in the crowd. Are you serious? And we all know how diabolical, how intentional and analytical Kendrick Lamar is. I have a feeling that Kendrick Lamar is alluding to a large trafficking sting about to go down that Drake is going to be caught up in. That's what I feel like, because, bro, I could be tripping, but dog, it makes so much sense. Operation Game Over?
Yeah, man. I think he on to something. I ain't going to lie. I think you gotta understand. Everything Kendrick has been saying been coming true. I don't think Kendrick Lamar just puts things out there. People think that Drake don't have a daughter. I 100% believe Drake has a daughter. 100% believe it. I don't think that that's a lie at all. I think Kendrick Lamar knows, and everybody knows, and people around him knows. You know what I'm saying? I think Drake is just lying about it. But that whole Game Over thing, yeah, man, this is about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy.
What are the odds? Everything lines up too well, bro. Everything lines up too well. Now, this is all alleged. I could be tripping, but bro, Operation Game Over? Are you serious? Bro, I don't know, dog. I don't think this, I don't know. I believe this. I believe this. I really do.
He said the embassy is going to get raided too. It's only a matter of time. And he told LeBron to keep his family away. Steph, keep your family away. And then this whole thing with the game over, yeah, it lines up perfectly, man. It makes too much sense. It makes too much sense. Like, of course, things might not be exactly how we want it to be or how we say it is, but this to me makes a lot of sense. This makes too much sense. Him saying it and then this happening, yeah, he discovered something.
I really do. It's just so ironic. They both took place during the Super Bowl. They're both Game Over here. Operation Game Over was the name of the trafficking sting. Bro, I don't know, dog. No pun intended. But yeah, y'all tell me if I'm tripping or maybe I'm reaching. I don't know. But I think it just makes a lot of sense, bro. It just makes a lot of sense, bro. But I'm going to just leave it at that for now. I definitely could go deeper, but I don't know if I want my channel to be going that route. I kind of want to, you know what I'm saying? But if it has to go that route in the future, it will. But right now, I don't think so. Thank y'all for watching. And in order for me to keep posting videos fast, I need y'all to also watch the videos that I post before so they don't get lost in the algorithm. You see what I'm saying? So please go check out this video and this video too if you can. You feel me?
Yeah, he does really good work. Make sure y'all check him out. I will tag him in this. Y'all already know that. Yeah, I had to jump in and do something real quick. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I believe it, man. I'm telling y'all now, something's big about to happen. And I think the reason why, I think everything people do is for a reason. And I'm telling y'all, the embassy getting flooded and then Drake not being around. Yeah, I think something's coming. And I'm just telling y'all, be prepared. Be prepared for it. And we all here for it all. We gonna see. All right, man. Thank y'all for joining me, man, for this special show and all that good stuff. All right, man. See y'all. Peace. Bye.